But wow, I heard the Big Pokey album. I was just like, the production's cool here and there. It's Big Pokey. If you like Big Pokey, bro. It's just one of those things where it's because I listened to the Lil Kiki album this weekend. I mean, this week too. Can't Rain Forever or whatever. Yeah. We were talking about it right before the podcast. If you like these artists, then yeah, you're gonna like them when they put out new music, especially over modern production.
Yeah.
And I'm not expecting a great album. I'm not expecting something to move the culture forward or anything like that. But it's just like, this feels like I've already heard it before. Yeah. It's cool, but it don't do anything for me. Yeah. I'm like, have I aged out of Houston music? Or is Houston music just stuck? Because I also wanted to bring this up. Is Travis Scott too good for Houston rappers?
What do you mean?
Who does he collaborate with from Houston like that?
You think it's, you saying him. Like, he'd be like, yo, I'm not.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I got an album coming out. I'm not putting none of them on that, though. No, like, at least with each of the Houston albums I listen to, they put a good amount of them on there. Like, the revolving cast, like a Slim Thug, a Paul Wall, sometimes Chameleon Man, back when
Who have Travis Scott collaborated with from Houston?
The most I remember is, what's his name? Big Tuck, but he's from Dallas, so.
He collaborated with Big Tuck? Like,
remember, not literally collaborated on a song. It was on Astro World. Big Tuck, Frank Train 12, because he used the same sample. Just like Big Tuck using Not a Stain on Me.
Yeah,
so I was like, okay, I like that because, I'm in Dallas, what I'm saying? But that's the only artist from Houston that he's really, like, made not Houston, but Texas, that he's really, like, made a song with. Paul Wall and Alfaro.
Oh, he did have Paul Wall and Alfaro. That mixtape sucked. Yeah,
and he sampled Zero on that album too. But besides that, it's like he really don't collaborate. It's not like
that would be cool if he put somebody on there.
But he don't be having no acts on there. He don't have no Meg Thee Stallion on there either.
I'm trying to think
of
like
Maxo Cream. No, the Mexican OT.
Who would Travis match well with?
It's not even match well with. It's just who would you do a hook for? Because I don't think Travis is the guy to really rap with someone like that. Because even he said it in his old interviews back before he was like really big. He's like Houston culture isn't just cars and stuff like that, candy paint and all that. So I feel like he kind of detached himself from a lot of Houston rappers and kind of more so associated himself with the Atlanta trap scene.
You gotta understand also that the era he came in is like our era. Mm-hmm. So probably when he was younger, Houston is a really big influence, especially the artists around for us, especially the people from the area.
You can hear that in rodeo.
Yeah, but when it comes to other people that influence them, like Kid Cudi's and stuff like that, the Kanye West.
Yeah, he was part of.
I feel like that'd be a bigger influence on him. So I think he just meshed those sounds all into one.
But I guess my thing is like.
And Atlanta was running things.
Oh, yeah, true. But the thing is, like, he don't get nobody from Houston on his stuff. Yeah. He's never gotten Zero or anybody for a hook. And we know Travis is kind of like in his Kanye West bag of terms of, like, Astro World, Utopia. Curating and things like that. So
I think one day, it would be pretty cool if he bring one of them guys into the universe. Mm-hmm. Not even just using them as, like, them rapping. Using them like how J. Cole used the Trade of Truth. Like, having, like, a... do the monologue of the album. Have a little monologue.
Shoot, J. Cole had a song, Bun B for President.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people not from Houston give the Houston guys more respect than it seems that Travis Scott have, from my knowledge. Mm-hmm. I know he brought up Don Toliver. He's from Houston. Mm-hmm. He put him on,
but he don't have a Houston sound either, though.
Yeah.
I'm about saying,
even in his Donnie Womack, what was it called?
Donnie Womack. Yeah.
He was having his Houston influence in that.
Yeah, he had some of his influences in there. To me, he mostly resembles Zero out of all that. Yeah. But it's only because of the whole singing thing. Yeah. That or Big Mo, if you want to go by that standard.
Yeah.
With the whole singing.
Dang, I just never really thought about that. The whole Travis Scott thing, not really collaborating.
Because my thing is, every time I'm on one of these albums, because like I said, I'm in my Houston bag kind of music listening right now. You're gonna hear every one of them on each of these albums. Yeah. And so, except for like them on a Trill Static, besides Paul Wall. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, dang, like none of these albums have Travis, and Travis has had none of them on his albums. Like I said, only Paul Wall on Alfaro.
So one guy, he didn't have him on the album, but I know that was affiliated with Travis Scott. He kind of be with him sometimes. Reggie. Oh. Reggie's a singer, but he never collaborated with him or nothing. But I know he was like on tour with him. I don't know if he was just like hanging around the entourage. I'm pretty sure, he got Houston people around him. Mm-hmm. But Reggie is a guy that sings, and he reps, Houston and whatever. Mm-hmm. That's one guy that I could think of. But like, I'm just, I know, I know what you're saying. But I'm trying to give him some type of grace. Like, do we care about the city? I'm pretty sure he does, but
yeah, but it's
just the OGs is not affiliated with him like that.
Yeah, and even with Trader Truth, even though he still raps and he doesn't really rep Houston culture like he does in his raps now, in terms of like him like embodying the Houston sound like all these older rappers or these rappers that were in his class do.
But because Trey never like when he was younger, but like when Trey rapped, it's like him and Zero was like in a different lane to me. Mm-hmm. Like like they both like can rap. Also, and they made really good songs, and it wasn't all focused on, you know what I mean? So that's why I think Trey the Truth could branch out, and he have those people in other cities, other states that actually recognize him, like, yo, they have respect for Trey the Truth, because he's always this guy that speaks like, you know, positivity and things like that. And then they jumped Zero a few years ago. That hurt.
I seen some people.
Bro, that broke my heart, bro.
F Trey.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on Twitter this week. But that broke my heart when I saw that, bro. I was like, nah.
Ain't they cousins for real?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, bro. Like, that broke my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up like them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I guess my thing is like, so, you know, I've been trying to listen to the radio more. So now when we had these talks, I'm like, have you heard this on the radio?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I heard this on the radio. Bro, that one. So I've been like, whenever I'm not listening to an album, I'm usually having the radio playing just to see what's on. And there's this one song with Mexican OT all the time.
Yeah.
And Paul Wall is on the song too. And I'm seeing him, Mexican OT and Paul Wall do like videos and stuff together, like, you know, hang out with each other. And so that's where, you know, that kind of made me question that too, because even Maxo Cream was on Lil Kiki's album. And so, you know, Sauce Walka and all of them, they're all cool with him and all that. So I'm like, why is Travis like the outlier in this situation?
Because I know he's really big, but like he wasn't tapped in and had that. Like with Mexican OT, you could look at him like he's a Houston cat. He gonna rock the Astros hat. He got the grill in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? The whole style. Same with Sauce Walka. He has his own little thing, but
no, you can tell they're Houston.
That's what I'm saying. You could tell, but I'm saying with Travis, you can't look at him and say he's from Houston.
Yeah, you can tell. I couldn't tell where he would be from.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I don't know if it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing to be like nationally, not nationally, but I guess you say state-wise ambiguous.
Yeah.
But I guess my thing is like, there's nothing for me to be like, at least with other rappers, they can say certain things. I'm like, oh yeah, he's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. With Travis, I'm just like, you don't really rep the culture like that. Or at least, you know, the state. Because at least with Texas rappers, they gonna rep Texas. Either Houston or all of Texas. And it's like, you know, he might mention it, but he don't really rap
But like when you a rapper from Houston, you just know it. Like look at Riff Raff, bro. He from Houston, but you know it. Like you know how Riff Raff is, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's but I know Travis, he used to sample a little Houston stuff, you know.
He does.
He do that. I think that's his homage, is his sampling. Cause I don't think he like, man, I don't really.
He should have got Bump Beat in there, right? His album.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm from the area. Like, if I was a rapper, them not the guys I'm gonna reach for and put in my music, to be honest with you.
But like, he got Big Tuck though.
But no, what he did was he made a dope song, he sampled it, and then he put that Texas thing in it, even though that's what?
That's BC Boys.
That's BC, you know.
The Boutique
store. Yeah. So it's like Paul Boutique or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it had a little bit of that there, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
But he also had a whole album called Astro World.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. And then then look what happened. He got in trouble in Houston with the whole Astro World. The fiasco was crazy.
He would have had all the OGs there. They would have had that on lock. They would have had that happen.
Nah, bro. Somebody was out there poking somebody with poison.
Pokey, all right.
It was crazy, bro. They were wild. And like, it's crazy how nobody talk about that no more, bro. That was a big thing. No, Travis Scott was like, his name was just in the dirt.
Well, that's because everybody was like, oh, Utopia won't sell well because of all the bad publicity around that.
Bro, I swear, bro. Utopia was coming out. I didn't hear nobody talking about the Astro World Festival.
Not anymore. They buried that.
They're like, Utopia, we don't care what happened, bro. His new sneakers out. He's like, it's dropping more variants.
Didn't he have a meal with McDonald's too?
Yeah, that was another one? Because I know he did that one. I think he did one before the Astro World Festival.
Okay.
But I don't know. We just went on the scene. We go on a whole rant. So now, another clip. New Travis Scott rap Houston. I told you, me. Hey, so I'm just saying, man. Let us know in the comments if we wrong about the Travis Scott.
Yeah, because obviously, you know, we're going off the dome right now.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm going based off of what I listen to.
Yeah.